I just feel like Toon Link has a more grounded game against Mac than Villager does.
That's true.
But looks like they're gonna feel it out with Villager and Diddy and see how that goes for game 1. I assume they're gonna strike Smashville, so maybe Battlefield? Or FD, yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes, boys.
So, starting out game 1. Okay, never mind, because people are on the wrong team, so I'm assuming this is just a button check.
Oh, okay.
Button checks,
very important.
Yeah. I mean, you may say, like, button checks in Smash 4, what do you need them for? But, like, you need to warm up.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why you always see, like, K-Sev whenever, like, after a game is done, he'll always reset his controller just in case.
yeah.
Because it actually happened one time where he was fighting Mikey or somebody, and he just DI'd terribly, and he's like, when they went to the menu screen, his cursor was just going all over the place, so.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
We just got on.
Yeah.
So we got a bunch of people trying to dab on stream.
Why, though?
I don't know.
Aqua's a fiend for that.
Aqua, Ramsey.
I think it's because Gooshi hates it.
Gooshi, we need a dab emote from you.
Yeah, Gooshi is like the most anti-dab person I've ever seen in my life. Like, I can dab right now because the camera's not on me, but...
I said you need an
He's
emote.
giving me a death stare. Like,
He's giving the Luigi death stare all.
like the camera's not even on me, and he's still giving me a death stare.
Gooshi, what do you hate against dabbing? Yet you have pictures of like very scantily dressed anime girls all over your thing. Okay.
Gooshi is against all the poses right now.
Yeah, I can't blame him though.
What about the Chudat pose? I don't know what we're waiting on with.
I think they're just counterpicking a stage.
Okay. Have you ever played against Yoshi Kirishima?
No.
Man will sit there for like 5 minutes thinking about his counterpick and then be like, let's just go back to Smashville.
Excellent. Oh, what? This is such a strange counterpick, and I think this is personally terrible for Mac, but...
Yeah, you see it very rarely. Well, there are some advantages for Mac. Obviously, the recovery is a little bit worse, but like, he can up smash through all three platforms. Like, you can't really camp these platforms against him.
Yeah.
Also that, apparently. You just down smash through the stage.
Pretty even, though, so far. Fatty's going to want to be racking up as much damage as possible. Just like right now, Zinoto's at kill percentage, and keeping that KO punch on Villager. Oh,
that spot dodge was great. So was the charge.
That was a
coverage,
great stage awareness from Fatty.
Yeah.
And you have to do that when you're playing a character like Samus. So.
Yeah, it shows that he really knows his character. Like I have the option to land this.
Exactly. And only taking 42%, so that's exactly what he wants to keep doing in support.
Yeah, because right now blue team is actually in the lead.
Yeah.
Although
surprisingly doing well.
Yeah, Zinoto does a good job of evening that up real quick.
Another thing about Zinoto, he may be like, you got one stock, but let me just rack up a nice 60 damage on you.
Yeah, Zinoto's very, he's very stoic in this game, I think. He doesn't really, like, he doesn't let things get to him. And so he'll play, like, he'll play his first stock the same way he'll play his third stock. It's just that he gets more and more data on you as he goes.
Right. Another thing I noticed with Zinoto is he's just always ready to go and always aware. Like, the man will be sleeping, and then, like, Nate will wake him up and be like, hey, we gotta play Grand Finals. He's like, oh, okay, bodies, everyone goes home. Sleeps more.
Yeah.
So I think at that level, you're just constantly focused. You have to be, pretty much.
Yeah, I think that just shows that he's a very mental player, and, like, he can, you know, if he's not, like, fully warmed up, he can just read you.
Right. But Mac already down to 1 stock, you know, and that's the downside to having, you know, fighting Diddy Kong and Villager both with great offstage, you know, potential. So
yeah, I think Mac definitely needs a stock tank, and Fatyblob's been doing a good job of it actually
Exactly.
because the stock count is even. Well,
the percentage difference is what's keeping them up.
Yeah.
And that's going to force a share stock, unfortunately. And
yeah, now
this is a huge mountain to climb. And that.
No.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit the spike.
No, that yeah. The move snaps from pretty far away, and it's like huge, so sometimes
Right.
it's hard to challenge. You kind of have to beat it out before the hitbox comes out usually.
Now, what I think they need to do if they even want to try and win is get a early gimp on Diddy Kong somehow and force a share stock.
Yeah, that's not impossible because Diddy's recovery isn't
Villager
super
might be
amazing.
dead. Oh, yeah. And I don't can Max down smash hit Diddy when he's recovering underneath.
It should be.
Okay.
It can hit the ledge, so I'm sure he can get the 2-frame window.
Okay. Ooh, unfortunate charge shot.
Yeah, it did give him that KO punch, but he's
Yeah.
without a jump, so it's not gonna matter.
The thing they need to focus on is Fatty was doing a good job of keeping it stock, but at the same time he wasn't providing that much support, and that's why he just kept getting thrown off stage, and there was no real punish for that.
Yeah, and like, yeah, he does. I think he might have to.
He has to play a little bit more aggressive.
I don't feel like babysit is the right word, but he needs to keep his eye on bottom tier a little
Exactly.
bit more. Like,
Just be a little bit more aware.
yeah. Although it can be hard as Samus because her mobility is kind of low. Wow, that was a forward air kill.
I don't think that should have killed, but
Crazy.
regardless.
Yeah, it might have been poor DI because he might have been DIing the jab outward.
Right. We were starting to like smash DI a little bit, and he just held it.
Yeah.
So, pretty convincing game 1. I imagine they'll strike something with platforms. So
Probably. I'm guessing they're.
Battlefield will be banned. I think they'll go to maybe a stage like Duck Hunt. I think a more open space might help them a little bit more.
Yeah.
Or maybe Dreamland.
Town and City wouldn't be bad for Max Samus.
Yeah,
either, I
that's
think.
true. A lot of platforms, a lot of moving platforms to do a bunch of gimmicks. So.
I think Town and City is actually an insanely good Max stage.
Mhm.
Although that's also like one of Zinoto's favorite stages. He like out of all the sets I've commentated between Zinoto and Ally, I feel like most of the games Zinoto wins are either on Smashville or Town and City.
Mhm.
So good on those stages.
This is the most intense. Oh, it looks like they're switching to Falcon. Okay. Get what?
I think he's just
MJG
going back
plays.
and forth
Okay.
between Villager and
I was
Toon
about to
Lane.
say, like, does this man have a pocket everything? Town and City, just like you predicted. So.
Yeah. This stage can work either way though, because Diddy likes to kill off the top a ton too.
The ceiling being a little bit lower might help with that.
Yeah, there's a lot of room to move around here too, just like you said. So. Oh no! That was great teamwork from
Yeah.
Zinoto and MJG, taking out bottom tier's first stock in under 20 seconds.
That's, yeah. I really don't have any words to say anything to that. And, no. Okay, anyways, sorry about that. Kenta was doing some weird shenanigans, so. Anyways, back to the game. Ooh, he pocketed that charge shot.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
MJG caught him off guard.
he did. I don't think he thought he caught it. I think he just thought he air dodged it, so it wouldn't, catch
Yeah.
him.
There goes bottom
So,
tier's next stock.
this
Caught
is-
that nair to forward
Oh my
air from
goodness.
MJG.
If this becomes a solid 6 stock, my goodness.
It's looking to be on that way, because like when you have top level players like Zinoto and MJG, they'll see these like weaker characters and exploit their characters' weaknesses.
And the thing is, Zinoto knows how to play against Mac, having played against low one a lot.
That's
so, knowing all the tricks and gimmicks, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be surprised by anything. So, for them to come back from this, they would need a miracle, honestly, at this point. And
it would definitely be shocking.
yeah, and
There's bottom tier's
dead.
last stock. Fatyblob still has 2.
this is, and they're just playing phenomenally, man.
Okay, no 6
Okay.
stock.
No,
No
no,
5
they,
stock
no, no,
either.
if they don't take any damage. Aww. No JV. And at least they got the stock though, but
Yeah. They actually killed both of them at the same time.
Exactly.
It was kind of funny. You know,
I think
oh.
maybe a closer stage might have helped them a little more as something too open. You know.
Yeah.
Now looking at it in hindsight, just because it gives Diddy and Villager more room to play with tree bananas, and harder time for Fatty to come rescue Mac if he needs to. So.
Yeah, because once they separate these two, it gets really hard.
Exactly.
MJG's really, like, MJG especially is really abusing the weaknesses of these characters.
Exactly. And
that
nice
KO punch.
And
so they're still in this. There's a little bit of hope, but yeah, if MJG can get that. Oh, he didn't need it.
Rip.
He didn't need it. Sometimes Mac just can't recover.
Because Sakurai.
I like these back airs from Fatyblob. Safe, threatening. They do a lot of damage. Oh, that was
just a signal up till just.
Yeah, that's how you beat like short hop air dodge stuff. Is like that air dodge does have a little bit of lag before they can attack. So.
And they just last for a long time. The Zinoto's or Diddy's up tilt. So.
Yeah. Yep.
Very convincing.